Hello everybody and welcome to my workshop. I thought I'd take a few minutes and make an attempt at videoing the motorcycle that I have for sale. By now you're undoubtedly aware that this is a BMW R1200GS. It's a 2006. Note that it's a GS and not the GS Adventure, even though it does have some adventure accessories on the bike, and I'll talk about that in a little bit of detail. But for now, it's a 2006 GS with just a bit over 33,000 miles. I've owned the bike for about 2 years, and it has been, without a doubt, my favorite motorcycle. It is a great handling motorcycle, all the power in the world. I've ridden it for the most part on day rides in the North Georgia, Eastern Tennessee, Western North Carolina area, and Blue Ridge Mountains, Great Smoky Mountains. And it is a wonderful bike in the mountains. It handles great. It's got all the power you need in the steep, twisty turns of those areas, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, let me take a quick tour around the motorcycle. First of all, I will tell you that I'm a bit of a neat freak, and I have taken great pains to keep this motorcycle as fresh and clean as possible. I do that because I like seeing clean tools and clean motorcycles, but also I think it's a good way to make sure that you spot a small problem before it becomes a big problem. So let's start at the rear end of the motorcycle. What you're looking at here is the BMW. This is the OEM Adventure Rack. This is what you would get on an Adventure GS. And it consists of two pieces. It's the lower part, the racks, and there's a left side, obviously, that is custom formed to fit around the exhaust, and the right side. The panniers that fit on this rack are asymmetrical, and that is that the left side, due to the asymmetrical shape of the racks and the motorcycle itself, conform to that shape. So the left side's a bit smaller than the right side. The part that's on the top part, see if I can point to it for you here. This part right here, I call the luggage grid, and it's another part of that system. And the beauty of this system is that when you do put the panniers on the back, it forms virtually a shelf all the way across the top. So you get this wide storage platform that is great for storing duffel bags, coolers, tents, sleeping bags, all kinds of stuff. Lots of capacity. The bike right now is configured with the Sargeant rider seat. There's also a pillion version of this. It's in perfect condition. Snaps into where the OEM pillion seat would go, right there, and then up into these two pockets up here. The bike is literally in perfect condition. There are virtually no scrapes, paint chips, dents on the bike anywhere, with the exception of where Idiot Boy managed to tip it over in the parking lot of Craigie Gardens, the Blue Ridge Parkway, and you can see where I've duct taped over the little paint scrapes. This really heavy-duty engine guard and tank guard, it's two different pieces, made by a company called Hebco Becker, was very stout. The bike sustained literally no damage other than those little paint scrapes from that tip over. I won't go through the farkles and accessories that are included on the bike, but there are lots of them. There are lots of things that I've done to the bike to customize it for me. I think they add to the comfort and capabilities of the motorcycle when you're touring, and for that reason I think there are things on here that really do add a lot of value to the motorcycle. In addition to the Sargeant seat, and again that does come with a pillion seat back here, there's also a Russell day-long saddle that I had custom made, and here it is. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but I'll tell you, for an all-day ride you literally forget about your seat, and that's the object of these things, to make you forget your pin to a saddle. So this Russell seat is leather topped with vinyl sides, and it is just a fantastic seat. Adds a little bit of height I should mention that the GS is a pretty tall bike. It is, it fits me like a glove, but I'm 6'3", about 200 pounds, so I can easily flat foot it, even with that tall Russell seat on it. So it's something just to keep in mind. Anyway, I hope that gives you an idea of the bike. Oh yeah, let me just start it real quick. It needs to be in neutral. There we go. I won't run it too long because it's in my shop and I don't have a death wish. But anyway, that's my GS. Thanks for looking. Hope you find what you're looking for. Talk to you later. Bye.